is up? It is Mac and Jack. Welcome back to our channel. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button for more DIY fashion and sewing videos. Let's jump right into the video. Today's video is a DIY clown costume. I am so excited to finally post this for you guys and show you how I made my clown costume for Halloween. Excuse the makeup. I am not a makeup artist by any means. So it doesn't look great, but I just wanted to coordinate with the whole look, the whole outfit. But I did make the entire thing. I even made this headband. I didn't have a matching hat, and I didn't have enough fabric to do a hat to go with it. I hope that I explain everything well to you, and I hope you find inspiration to make your own clown costume or whatever Halloween costume you want to make. I hope this helps you. Just remember, I know that people have said in my videos that I don't give measurements, and it really just depends on your own measurements for this. And this is a bigger, looser kind of look. Like, my dress is like super loose. That's how I wear most of my clothing anyways, because I just feel comfortable that way. This, you know, it's very simple to make for the most part. It does take a lot of time though. Like I said, I've been working on this all day long, and it is going to take you some time to finish it. And there are a lot of details that I added onto it and a lot of fabrics and textures. It was super fun to make. I really enjoyed it, and it turned out so cute. I really like it a lot. Have fun with it. Get whatever fabric you want. As you guys can tell, I got all kinds of fabric going on here. I've got 3 different fabrics in this. I also want to point out that in this video, I may do things differently from other seamstresses, but I am self-taught, and unfortunately I did not include a pattern with this video. I'm not sure how to even do that yet. I don't use patterns. I usually just use items in my closet. So I'll take something and then just create or add more to it, or I'll create the same, you know, outfit from that. I don't like to use patterns. I've tried several times, and it's just not me. You guys can make this from a t-shirt. Like, I'm not even kidding. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if you're scared of clowns. I personally love clowns, and I have so many clown outfits in my closet already, but I just wanted to make another clown outfit. You know, it's just, I couldn't resist. I have so many clown looks, and I'm so inspired by clowns. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I love them. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make one for Halloween. Like, why not? And I just went like totally full clown on you guys, and I really am enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie. Let's jump right into the video.
So for this clown costume, I have 1.5 yards of rainbow fabric, and I got this from Joann. Then I have this awesome purple stretchy fabric, and I got this from Joann, and it's 1 yard. Then I got this silver fabric from a thrift store, and I'm not sure how much it is. And then I have orange fuzz balls. For this costume, I am going to start out using a t-shirt, and you can do the same thing. Basically, you just need it for the arm measurements, and your arm measurements can go any size you want them to be. So however big you want your sleeves to be. Mine are going to be huge because I want my clown sleeves to be really big on this. So I'm going to make them extra large, and I'm just flipping the fabric over and making sure that it matches up, and I'll just cut it the exact same. I'm going to go ahead and cut my neck hole out, and that can be as big or small as you want it to be, but just make sure that you measure it where it's even on both sides. I've decided to add the silver fabric on the bottom of the dress, and it is a lot longer than I thought it was. So I'm going to have to cut some of this purple fabric off. And I'm going to cut probably about 10 inches or so off, because I really don't want to hem the bottom of this silver fabric because it is just so pretty, the trim on the bottom. It is still too long, so I'm going to cut more of this purple fabric off. Now I'm attaching the silver fabric to the bottom of the dress, and I'm just going to put it right sides together and pin it, and then sew it. Now that I have my material attached to the bottom of the dress, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the sleeves. And I'm going to be using this awesome pastel striped rainbow fabric. I'm going to fold it in half and cut it because that's how long I want my sleeves to be. You can make them as long or short as you want them to be, but just make sure you give yourself enough for seam allowance, and also for the end of the sleeves, make sure you give yourself an extra 5 inches because I am going to fold that up and put elastic in it, and I will show you guys how to do that. My sleeves right now are 27.5 inches. So you should have a total of 4 pieces cut out for your sleeves. And I do these a little bit differently than what I've done in the past and what you're usually supposed to do. I know with sleeves, you're supposed to cut out the shape that you want at the top of the sleeve. But for this one, I am just going to go ahead and attach it, and then I'll cut it to the shape of the armholes when I'm done. The reason why I'm doing it this way is because it's a clown dress and it's not going to matter as much for this kind of outfit. And it's just easier for me to do it this way. If you do it this way, just make sure that you give yourself plenty of seam allowance. And I'm just gonna go ahead and sew my sleeves on. So like I said before, if you do your sleeves this way, just make sure you cut off that extra fabric at the top and give yourself a lot of seam allowance. Now it's time to move on to the bottom of the clown sleeves, and I'm going to be using a pretty thin elastic. You can use whatever size you want, but I would recommend this size. And the bottom of my sleeves are going to be 5 inches, and it's just to give it that nice clown look, that frilly sleeve that, you know, all the clown outfits have. And I am going to take my fabric and fold it, and it's going to be 5 inches long, and then I'm going to stitch on the top and then at the bottom of where the elastic is going to go. This is how the bottom of your sleeve should look right now. So now I'm just going to take my elastic and cut out the desired length, and then I'm going to take a safety pin, put it on the end, and then pull it through. And then make sure you pin it on the ends so that way when you sew the entire outfit together that it won't come undone. I'm so close to being done with my clown outfit and I'm super excited, but I have to pin everything together first. So what I'm doing is I'm putting the dress right size together. I'm going to pin all around the sleeves and the sides of the dress and the top of the neckline, and then I'm going to pin it and sew it. Make sure you cut off any excess fabric that is not needed. I have a lot of this silver fabric left over, and I really wanted to add some more to the clown dress because it will just tie in so much better if I have more silver. So I decided to make a little clown collar, and what I'm doing is I'm just folding it over, and then I'm just going to fold it at the top and then pin it and sew it on. And also I'm going to go ahead and pin it and sew it to the front of the clown outfit so that way it stays upright. Y'all know I am still not done with this clown costume. I have got to add as much as I can. So I'm going to add these little puff balls on here, and then I will be finished with this costume.